Viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Freespace, and welcome back to the Galatée. I guess our mission on the Bastion was a one-off, but hey, we scanned things, got ambushed, and yeah, Jaeger and I had a bit of a disagreement on how to, not get me killed. But let's see if there's any fruits of our labor from almost getting our entire wing aced.
Ready?
All set. Starting sequence 52 Gamma. 5, 4, 3.
Power levels steady at
2.
1.21
Sinks are
gigawatts.
holding steady.
And sequence 2 in 3, 2, 1, mark. That's it. It held. Reading 59% energy lost, but it held.
The GTA has signed a ceasefire and non-aggression pact with the Vesudans. Command has already expressed great relief, largely due to the huge drain on military and economic resources the war has caused in the past few years. The end of the 14-year war should bring peace. Unfortunately, there is no time to breathe easy. After the Third Fleet lost the GTD Amadeus in the Vega system, the GTA and the Parliament of Vesuda have both declared open states of war against the Shivan forces.
Oh, well, I'm glad you guys are being all diplomatic about these guys trying to erase us from the face of everything.
Unfortunately, not all Vesudan forces have agreed to the ceasefire. Reports have been received of attacks by a rogue group of Vesudans calling themselves the Hammer of Light. Hammer of Light appears to be willfully aiding the Shivan cause, citing some Vesudan legend about the coming of an all-powerful race. If you encounter any HOL forces, you are to treat them as hostile and are to use any force necessary to neutralize them.
Oh, I'm sure this won't cause any problems in the near future. I like the brackets around the HOL as well. Got too far.
With the vital data gathered by
thank
the
God.
Galatée at the IKEA depot, our technicians now know enough about Shivan technology to successfully target their ships. You should also be able to track them on radar.
Yes.
The
Double
Avenger
yes.
cannon is now being loaded on every Terran and Vesudan ship in the galaxy. You will find these cannons far more effective against the Shivan shields.
Oh, now we have a chance.
A strike squad sent from the 5th Fleet into the IKEA system was able to recover some Shivan shield prototypes. Fully functioning versions of this technology are being developed for use on GTA fighters. The shields themselves are being transferred through the Beta Cygni system to the Ribos system. This shipment must arrive in Ribos. Report to mission briefing in 30 minutes.
Oh God. Let me guess. You're gonna send 2 ships to escort these guys? That sounds about right. 2 ships, fate of the world, fate of a bunch of worlds. But at least we're catching up to them from a technology perspective, so that's something.
At roughly 1400 hours, a large convoy carrying one of our newly developed shield prototypes was deployed. It was expected that the Shivans would attack the convoy.
Okay.
The Shivans destroyed the convoy. What the Shivans do not know is that the convoy was a decoy. There were a total of 4 working prototypes, only one of which was destroyed.
Sweet.
You are to take 2 wings of fighters to escort the 3 remaining shield prototypes. The Shivans should think you are just another shipment headed for Beta Cygni. This is not the direct route to Earth, which should divert the Shivans from our true intent.
Why would you put all 3 prototypes in one convoy? Why not split them up? God damn it, Jaeger.
You are to accompany the freighters until the Vesudans arrive to escort them on the second leg. Do not leave the freighters until they have jumped to the Beta Cygni system.
No good.
The Shivans have hit everything sent from this installation. Expect resistance. Many pilots lost their lives today, that the chances for success on this mission would be greater. You will succeed. Dismissed.
Oh yeah, I mean, so we're sending the gold. Those are the Vesudan aces, so that's something at least. Valkyrie, unknowns, escort shield prototypes. Okay. Nice, 2 wings of Valkyries. But only 4 ships. Alright, Avengers. You know what, I would like something... Well, I'm running Intercept, aren't I? Damn. It's not a lot of missiles, but it'll have to do. Alright, guys. Let's not. Moderate hull damage, low shield damage, at least does something. Alright, here we go, viewers. Whoa, check that out. There's our cargo ships. Match speed, and that's the sun. How long we got? Oh, okay, so apparently the cargo ships are on our escort. This was the Poseidon. We got 10 minutes. Let's split these guys up here. Ships. Alpha 1. Check my targets.
Sir.
Alpha 2. Check my target.
I'm on it.
Actually, let's form on my wing.
I'm on it.
Because I'm not sure if they're going to protect the actual cargo or the Poseidons.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Alright, engage enemy.
Engaging enemy.
No bombers. Oof. These guys went down pretty easy. Now that I actually have a gun that can hurt them.
Could one of you fly boys give... Good kill.
Oh, just like that, eh? Well, there goes Alpha 3, and Alpha 2 is almost dead. We are off to a rockin' start.
Calling any ships in the area. This is the PVFR Andromeda. We have been attacked by enemy ships. They call themselves the Hammer of Light. They are in pursuit and will be here at any moment. Please assist.
That's a long... Man. That is quite the distance away. I need more speed to my afterburners to make it there in time. Come on. Ugh. Actually, you know what? This is probably a terrible
The
idea.
Hammer of Light has arrived. Please assist. We are damaged and do not stand a chance.
You haven't even blown up yet. Give me a break.
Sir, should we assist?
Oh, that's my plan.
Our orders are to escort Theta.
Whoa, that hurt a lot. This ain't good.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
Krishna wing is targeting the cargo.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Did my whole team follow me? Yeah, they did. That's not good. I think this is going to be a failed mission, viewers. Oh, look at those percentages. Gamma's already down to like
Enemy wing
40%.
just arrived.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah.
We've lost one cargo container.
Let's power back to guns. Not so tough now that I can actually shoot you, are ya? Ah! can't lose all these things. Oh man, that's ugly. How much time we got left? 5 minutes. We're only halfway through. Damn. I shouldn't have gone after that. Should rearm.
Support ship being deployed.
Heads up, we have company.
No time for that, I guess. Ouch, I gotta stop ramming into stuff like that. It's playing with my health. Got him. Another confirmed kill. Now the ship can hurry up and dock. Ah. This is lousy timing.
We've lost another cargo container.
Rearming complete, sir.
Yeah, well, thanks. Better late than never.
The prototypes have all been lost. Return to base immediately.
Okay, well, that's a failed mission. Let's see how badly they chew me out.
Your inability to save even one shield prototype from destruction gives the GTA little chance of winning this war. You are responsible for this failure.
What's if I hit accept? Oh. You failed the mission and cannot accept. What do you wish to do instead? Let's replay the mission, shall we? I've already seen this. And this. And this. Alright, so let's do this with less fail this time. I think probably not intercepting that Vesudan ship will make a big difference in how well this goes. Also, maybe if Alpha 3 doesn't get her ass shot up in the first 10 seconds of the mission, that'd be cool. Oh, son. Plus, I should probably rearm a little bit sooner. That's just terrible timing. Ooh, at least they're not, you know, terribly slow. Oh, wait, they are terribly slow. Never mind. Man, it's like I need some elevator music in here or something to kill the moments, but I guess this is probably... Oh, here we go.
Enemy wing just
All
arrived.
fighters. Don't know. I'll just engage attack. Ah! Ah! Great, I just lost my comms. So I'm not going to hear anything at all from command for the rest of the mission? This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Jaeger can't say a word. Let's get my rearm ship in here right now. No one died. What if they can repair my comm system even though it got destroyed? Well, there's Andromeda. But I can't hear the call for help. Whoops. Okay, so let's rearm here.
Rearming complete, sir.
I'm glad you can hear me at least. Oops, let's tone it down a bit. There we go.
The Hammer of Light has arrived. Please assist. We are damaged and do not stand a chance.
Oh, they fixed my comm system, that's why I can hear them.
Sir, calling in for repair!
I like how that area ship is still getting its butt kicked, even by the Andromeda at
should we
34%. Oh no, now I can hear them again. I should have just gone with the missiles.
Our orders are to escort Theta.
Nice. Oh, no reinforcements. Fighters, form on me.
I'm on it.
Kind of upside down, aren't I? There you go.
Heads up! We've got visitors!
Oh, fighters.
Krishna wing is targeting the cargo. I'm on it.
9% hull integrity. Hey, we destroyed Krishna just like that, though. Oh, wait, no, let's not engage those guys. Hull. Target this guy? Thank you, game. Oh man, I wish the thing was actually... Rearm again.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Ha! Look, you're at 15%. That's epic. Be like, everyone guard this thing.
Heads up, we have company.
I hope they're targeting a different thing at least. You're a Manticore. You're different. Nice. Not so nice. Live. Can I please get rearmed now? I'm really, really low on everything. You know, I just bet one of my own ships is going to crash into me and take me out.
Rearming complete, sir.
Heads up, we have company.
Of course we do.
Could one of you flyboys give me some cover?
Nope. Where's the last one? So there goes Beta 1's down, I guess. Ah,
Good kill.
I dumped all my missiles again just like that. Got anything left in that tub?
Roger, sir. On our way.
How much further do we have to go? Three minutes. Oh, feels like it's taking forever. Come on, come on, come on. Well, at least I'm gonna get out of here with one for sure.
Rearming complete, sir.
They're gonna make one more go at it.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Oh crap. Whoa. There's a lot of green death. Got him.
Greetings, Terran. We have come to take escort of the freighters. Alpha and Beta are relieved.
As soon as we reach the jump point, you will take escort. Until then, Alpha and Beta have guard.
Roger, sir. On our way. Your lack of trust is typical, Terran.
Weren't these guys the Hammer of Light that were wrecking this stuff before? I mean, that's...
Beware, Terrans. There are members of the Hammer of Light in your midst.
Oh, crap, really?
Rearming sequence aborted.
Beta 2. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Thanks a lot, Beta 2. Alright, round 3. Did I not call it, viewers? It's okay, I can deal with this, though. I'm apparently immortal, or have extra lives or something. Or I'm like Alpha 2, 4. But now I know those are Hammer of Light ships in advance. You know what, I'm gonna put a few rounds into them before those guys get out and warn me.
I'm on it.
Roger that, sir.
So what I just did there is I set up Alpha Wing to guard Cargo Alpha, and Beta Wing to guard Cargo Gamma, because, really...
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Check your 6, pilot.
Yeah, I'm working on that, believe it or not, actually. Whoa, whoa. I'm getting wrecked. Ah. Like that, I'm getting very wrecked. Okay, did I just think to pick these guys off? They weren't nearly on me as hard as last time.
Support ship. Calling any ships in the area. This is the PVFR Andromeda. We have been attacked by enemy ships. They call themselves the Hammer of Light. They are in pursuit and will be here at any moment. Please assist.
Man. I was doing a lot better last mission. I had more kills at least. I guess because I ordered my wing to cover those ships instead of myself, I got wrecked, but... Oh, that ruined my day. There's my rearm ship. Oh well, at least my wingmates are looking pretty good right now.
Rearming complete, sir.
The Hammer of Light has arrived. Please assist. We are damaged and do not stand a chance.
Sorry, guys. They got a translator up and running pretty fast.
Sir, should we assist?
Wish we could.
Our orders are to escort Theta.
Arg, arg again. Well, I guess they're done. it's almost time for more Shivans to show up. And they did not disappoint.
Enemy wing just arrived. Krishna wing is targeting the cargo.
I really gotta stop reckoning with stuff like this.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Well, only Alpha 1 and or Beta 1 and I are looking like we're in really bad shape.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Whoa! 13%. Well, it's not dead, I guess. That counts for something. Well, there goes Beta 1. Man, we really need to get some shields.
Heads up, we have company.
No, just engage them.
Engaging enemy.
Rearming complete, sir.
Yeah, get off me, please, so I can fight back. I'm not moving. That's not my problem right there.
Great shot.
It's like, yeah, great shot. I just dumped all the weapons I had.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Great shooting, and by that, we mean good job spazzing out. Really wish I had a bigger loadout. You know, if I fail this mission again, which I really hope I don't do.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Oh boy, did they ever.
Rearming complete, sir.
Oh, that was 20% of pain. Took him out, though. I just need to just figure out how far we are. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. There should be one more Shivan wave. Ah! One more Shivan wave, and then the Hammer of Light line, guys. I want to be behind where those Shivans jump in if I can pull that off. I thought they would have jumped in by now. It's not. I wonder if the mission designers are smart enough to...
Enemy wing just arrived.
Yeah, they are nowhere near where I thought they'd be. One of you guys is coming right after me.
We've lost one cargo
Ah.
container.
Crap. Well, we're not getting down here with all three of them, that's for sure. Should have stayed closer to them. Yeah, I guess they're smart enough so they did not jump them in on top of me. Well, thanks for thinking of everything, mission designers. Way to ruin my day.
Greetings, Terran. We have come to take escort of the freighters. Alpha and Beta are relieved.
Now you guys are the lying jerks,
As soon
aren't
as we
you?
reach the jump point, you will take escort. Until then, Alpha and Beta have guard.
Our flame will not be extinguished.
So now that I'm cheap shotting a couple of these guys. Oh, no, everyone hates me. Let's head back to that briefing, shall we? Skip you. This has not been my finest hour, viewers. But you know what? We don't really need to intercept anything. So we're all going to take the Apollos because they're tougher. And they have bigger missile banks. And that's what I need. More missiles. You gave me... No. We're all going to take the Avengers, thank you. Why would they give me default of these terrible, terrible lasers that they admit are useless? It's like, here, take the useless weapons. No, really. So 5 more rock guys. That's actually 5, 10, 15, that's another 30 missiles. Let's see if that makes a difference. I bet you guys are getting tired of watching me suck. I swear, honestly, I was good at, well, not this game, but Freespace 2, once upon a time. I'm not going to bother with the whole guarding thing. It worked better, I think, when everyone was just free-firing on the enemy as they showed up. Could probably put a couple more... Yeah, I mean, I'm losing no gun energy doing this. No, maybe a bit more than none. There we go.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
You got a bogey on your tail.
I've noticed this. Oh, that was a couple direct hits. That was fun.
I'm out of missiles. Calling in a support ship.
How are you out of missiles? The fight just started, like literally right now. Are you guys just not gonna fight now, or what's going on here?
Engaging enemy.
Thank you for joining the party.
Calling any ships in the area. This is the PVFR Andromeda. We've been attacked by enemy ships. They call themselves the Hammer of Light. They are in pursuit and will be here at any moment. Please assist.
Can't fire because I can't see the sun. Oh my god.
Roger, sir. On our way.
That was a wreck and a half. Maybe I should have kept the Valkyrie.
The Hammer of Light has arrived. Please assist. We are damaged and do not stand a chance.
It's kind of mean. Like, hey, go save the ship. By the way, if you try and save the ship, A, you can't, and B, you'll get pulled so far out of position that all your cargo will get blown up no matter
Sir,
what.
should we assist? Our orders are to escort Theta.
Theta.
Rearming complete, sir.
Thank you kindly. I mean, I picked the Apollos because they're tougher.
Enemy wing just arrived. The Krishna wing is targeting the cargo.
Yeah, they are. Oh, 80%. Usually when they go all in on Krishna, or rather when Krishna Ring goes all in on Cargo Gamma, it gets absolutely wrecked, but not this time. %. Not doing too
Roger,
bad.
sir. On our way.
Not too bad at all. Of course, I'm at 39% hull. Who's fighting? Oh, that must be... Oh, the Shivans must have jumped him out there. Can't think of any other reason why they'd be getting wrecked so hard.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yeah, and 3 seconds is forever. I can get that shot. Oh, don't want to collide with those guys here. Nice. Oh, no, not nice. That's right, break off your attack. Awesome. 44%, 96, 46. Not too shabby. There we go. How are we doing?
Rearming complete,
5
sir.
minutes. Probably another couple of Shivan wings and the friendlies. And okay, note to self: kill only the one of the friendlies.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Match speed. Boom, that's a kill. That's another one.
Impressive, pilot.
Thank you. And way to collide with it. Oh, but whatever.
Roger, sir. On our way.
We kept it completely off on that time. They didn't even get a... I don't think they got a single hit on the... Ah! Lens flare is the devil. The women are looking pretty beat up, though. $10, $12, $10, $9, okay, Doc.
Rearming complete, sir.
So, one more time. 3 minutes, 38 seconds. One more wave of Shivans, and then the quote-unquote friendly Vesudans.
Heads up, we have company.
Whoa! You really don't like me much. Hey, where are my teammates on this here?
Engaging enemy.
Please? I think they got tired of... fighting the cargo and decided to go after me instead. Whoa. Yeah, they definitely got tired of wrecking me. Of wrecking the cargo.
Greetings, Terran. We have come to take escort of the freighters. Alpha and Beta are relieved.
Seth, Apollo,
As
Anubis,
soon as
Apollo.
we reach the jump point, you will take escort. Until then, Alpha and Beta have guard.
Your lack of trust is typical, Terran.
I want to get behind these guys and just wreck them. Because these were the ace fighters. These things were the... Okay, come on, warn me.
Beware, Terrans. There are members of the Hammer of Light in your midst.
Oh, we got them all, just like that.
Roger, sir. On our way.
A minute away. Tell me you guys are about to get out of here. Oh, yeah, you guys have got to be gone. You have a minute left. Come on, mission. Show me some mercy. Fourth try. I think the most damaged one is in front. That should be first to go. Where's Theta 1? 20 seconds. So basically, you'll be through the jump point before I get new missiles. Okay. Oh, if anyone wondered why I was suicide diving all those waves of Krishna wing fighters, it's because I was trying to put countermeasures between me and their missile volleys. Again, obviously that didn't pan out because my hull went down to nothing practically every mission I was in, or every time I tried this mission, but...
Rearming complete, sir.
Primary objective. Alright. That's it. We got one. In fact, we got all three. How about take that, mission? Bonus objective, so there was something for all
Cargo has
three.
made it to Ribos. Return to base.
I mean, only 4 kills, but I got them all through. Let's get out of here before someone smashes into me again. Frickin' Beta 2.
You did a superb job of defending the shield prototypes. You were able to save all 3, which not only gives us the technology, but will help expedite its mass production. Your performance will go down in the books as a standard for future pilots to follow. Simply outstanding, pilot. In appreciation of your fine performance in our first operation with Allied Vasudans, we are awarding you the Vasudan Alliance Medal.
Worth it. Alright. Another one to go in my trophy box. Well, viewers, thank you for watching. Any recommendations? Of course not. I was amazing at getting shot. 21% primaries, 44% secondaries. Wow. So I got 1 Seth and 3 of the Basilisks. 20 total kills. Well, I think it's going to get higher at some point. But thank you for bearing with me through that, viewers. That was a tough one. I'm glad I actually managed to get all 3 out that last time around. So, yay, medal! Woo! And maybe we'll get some shields next mission. Even things up a bit more. We'll see you next vid. Check you next time.